Top of the morning to you. This is Lookbook Live on Beta Brand Live, and I'm Katie Rice Jones. This is the show that you style us. Yes, based on your poll recommendations and your poll requests, you tell us what we need to put on with these pants. So we're looking forward to see what you think about what we should wear with these. Why do we do this? So you might ask yourself, well, number one, because we're nuts. Number two, because we just love Beta Brand's versatility and we want to show you how versatile our pants and tops are. But also, now get this, because we love a good yoke. Yes, that's what we're talking about today. A pair of pants with a yoke. Yokes have been very popular. This pant is called the Yorke Chino. It has 4 pockets and a beautiful yoke. We're going to talk more about that in a couple minutes. But first I wanted to introduce my crazy team of Heather, Gus, and Alicia. We have them in the house today, as well as my lovely and talented host, Shayla.
Thank you, Katie. So good to be with you. Hello, Beta Babes. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. Today is our Lookbook Live show, and we are talking about this amazing color. Isn't it gorgeous? It's this deep teal. We're calling it Tidal. If you're ready for some Ch-Ch-Chino in your life, stay tuned, because if you need a good straight leg, today is your day. I'll see you in a bit. Back to you.
Absolutely, that looks great. All that together, all the title together, beautiful. I am so happy about this color. We have a lot going on today's show. You need to check in to win, because someone is going to win a Beta Brand product of their choice. We're also going to be doing color comps to see the different blues that we brought in the past and how this title color looks different. And of course, we want to chat with you. So please check in, say hello, lob us a style question, or tell us a good yoke. We really want to hear from you, because that's make this makes this show really fun and really fun for us. So I'm going to check into the chat and just see who's here with us right now. I know we haven't had a show for a while, and we're looking forward to getting back into it with you all. Denise says, good morning, top of the morning to you, Denise. Hey there, Sharuti. Hi, Sharuti. We have Tamika, Tara, Kelsey, Katie. Hey, Katie. We have Cheryl. We have Dee. Good morning, Dee. Elizabeth says hello to everybody out there in Beta Brand land. We say hello. We're looking forward to really showing you this beautiful, beautiful color. And Doom Thing says, ooh, I love those red shoes with your outfit, Shayla. Yeah, I thought the red with this tighter color is really, really beautiful. Diane says, good morning from cold Texas. Yeah, I heard you guys are having a crazy cold snap. Hope you're keeping warm. Stay with us. We're going to keep you warm and toasty and talk about this beautiful title color. So stay with us. And Melissa says, love these pants. I think you're really going to love these pants, Melissa, and everybody else there in Beta Babe land, because these are really beautiful pants. We are talking about the pants backstage before the show, and I was thinking, it's like the Lotus and the straight leg had a baby here, okay? That's what we're talking about with these Yorke Chinos, because it has a very similar feeling to a skinny, and yet it's also a straight. It's called a chino. And why is it called a chino? Because it is that pant that kind of splits the distance between a yoga pant or a jean and a trouser pant. That is why it's called a chino. A chino usually has a little bit more give in the leg, and then it has a straight fall from the knee, much like a straight leg does. So let's talk about the features of this pant, because it really is a great pant. It is super comfortable. I'm not the most flexible person in the world, but look at this, see? Top of the morning to you. I need a hat or something, I don't know. But it's a great pant, so let's go through the features so you know what's kind of going on here. Again, dark teal, so it's called Tidal. I like to call it a peacock blue. Really, it's a really rich blue color. This is a Pant. It's our core fabric, so it's a nice heavy fabric. It has 4 pockets, 2 very deep slat pockets in the front, and then we have patch pockets, which I think is a bit of an ode again to that chino. So 2 deep patch pockets, not faux, real pockets. Now, one of the really great features of this pant is the detailing right at the waistline. What I love about that is this yoke. Now, you may have seen yokes everywhere with denim. You see a single yoke, some jeans have double yokes, and also think about it. When you're wearing a pair of denim jeans, you also have a yoke in the back. So yokes are actually used to help flatter the body, make the jeans look more dynamic. That's what's happening with these pants. This is a design detail, but it also does visual trickery. So what I mean by that, you've probably heard me talk about this before, but what it does is instead of giving you a straight line that shows the width from hip to hip, and it shows a bit of the girth here, which I have right now, the yoke actually, because of its diagonal lines and meeting at a point, actually has a slimming effect. This is called a style line. So not only is it a detail, but it also is like a panel. I feel like it slims, and it cuts down on the girth that I have here. I also love that the pockets represent or look like, follow the design of this chevron we have in the front. So they kind of come in, it's almost like a half star that's going on here. So I love that. So let's talk a little bit more about the features of these pants so you can kind of understand how they're different. These are a mid-rise pant. Anything below 9 3/4, we at Beta Brand call a mid-rise. These are it's a 9.5 rise, so it's solidly a mid-rise pant. And then it's a 14-inch rise in the back. So it's gonna have that trouser look, but again, it's splitting the difference between a skinny and our regular straight leg. It's a beautiful, beautiful pant. The leg opening is another key determinant of how this is a chino. So how it's different from a skinny and how it's different from a straight. The chino has a 12-inch circumference on the bottom, whereas our skinnies a lot of times have a 9-inch, and our straight has a 15-inch. So you can see how this is still straight coming from the knee down, but it's a smaller circumference around the leg, so that's what's creating that chino effect. It comes in 4 lengths. I am actually wearing the petite length, and I'm wearing a medium pant. So for those of you out there that wear medium, I'm 5'6". I'm gonna turn around because you guys always ask us to turn around. So I wanna do that. And let me see, I'm gonna go back to the chat really quickly and see. Okay, so, let's see, we have Barbara. Glad the live shows are back. We are too. We are so excited to be back. It's so fun to be with the team here, and especially with my co-host. We love working together, so it's really fun for us to get back at it again. Lonnie says, love the title. Any chance that it's gonna get restocked in the blazer? I think we have a few units in the title Transcendent Blazer. I think we checked on that before the show, so definitely hop over there and check and see if your size is there, you want to grab it. I think there's just a few, so it would be really nice if Sheila had it all together, you know, the full monochromatic, well, at least the jacket and the pants. Really be nice to be able to get those together if you can. However, if you can't get the title jacket, or if it's not in your size, this Transcendent Blazer in the Starflake is in, and it's the same jacket, it just has a pattern, so I think it equally looks great with it, and it really works with the color, definitely. And then let's see here, Denise says, oh, still in the middle of a blizzard in Indiana. Oh, girl. Well, we're gonna give you warm winds from California. It's definitely not a blizzard here just yet. Who knows, things could change. She says she loves the title, Yorke Chino. It's a great color. It really is a great color. And one of the things I want you to think about, we're gonna do color comps, but what I want you to think about is when you're getting a rich blue like this, think about it almost as you would wear a denim pair of pants. You wear denim with anything, right? It's kind of a rich, deep indigo blue. These blue pants, really, you can almost think of them as, as you would think of a denim pair of jeans where you can actually wear them with any color. So it looks like my poll is up, so we are gonna get to that. And my poll, as you all probably already know, is Katie is headed to York, England. Where should she head first? The famous Shambles Street, that sounds like a place I'd probably visit normally, or York Minster. And the winner, of course, is the Shambles Street. So we'll see what that's all about when we come back, but I'm gonna throw it on over to Shayla to see what she's got going on.
Hey, Beta Babes. So This new cut is really one of my favorites. Why? Well, I'm loving the features that our designers have added to this pant. It's not only figure flattering, but super comfortable and machine washable, all in a trouser. Does that exist? Yes, it does. Let me get into this special yoke. So this is an angle yoke that's really gonna give you that hourglass figure, just cinches in the waist so nicely. This is a 2-inch waistband. And I'd like to say it's like not too high and not too low. It's gonna hit at the perfect level of your waist. It's gonna be fitted through the hips and thighs, but you have that nice relaxed straight leg. And there is some movement between the knee and the ankle. And I like that it's tapered, but it's an easy taper. So it looks good. As you can see, our stylist styled it with a cute kitten heel. I love it with a loafer or a flat. It's just easy. Now, the chino has been around since 1889, okay? It's been that popular. So this is such a universal pant. You won't think about it when you wear it. And the design features are so flattering. Let's get into that patch pocket. It's placed, Beta Babes, right in the perfect area. You know how some pockets can be too low and give you that diaper booty? No, they placed these pockets perfectly to give like a nice lift to the tush. And let's get into those side pockets. Yes, they're at an angle. So they're easy, they're mesh inside, feels really good, but that's gonna give you that slimming silhouette. So it's not just a pant, it has all these features working for you, which I love. So it's a 9.5-inch front rise, okay? So you have that coverage. You have that 12-inch back rise, but then you have that 14-inch leg opening. So it's a perfect leg opening, wrinkle resistant, gosh. I need that in my life. Easy care. It's just the pant that'll go with everything. So I know you're gonna enjoy it. This deep color will really accentuate all of your outfits and go with everything. You know what's good with teal? Yellow, yes. White, obviously we all have a nice basic white tee. Black, red, as you can see. It just like picks up and just gives like that perfect combination. It's really, really smart. Let's see what you ladies are saying in the chats. Have you checked in? I definitely want to invite you to check in so you can win possibly these pants. It's very simple. We have a little cute icon on top if you don't want to say hello.
No icon anymore.
Oh, no icon, sorry. Just check in just so you can win. We don't need that icon. Right, exactly.
So to check in today, we're always running experiments here to make the live show more fun and interesting.
Yes,
and
we are.
keeping you on your toes, Beta Babes. So as of today, the way to check in is to drop a hello in the chat, ask a question, make a request for styling, show us that you're here.
Yes, let's get
we will be
social.
doing a giveaway at the end of the show.
Yes, let's get social, definitely. We like to know your input and your feedback. If you want to see a certain look, put it in the chat and we'll style it up for you. Where can you find fashion, friends, and fun all together in one? Here at Beta Brand, I think that's where you can find it. It's like there's no other place where you can have such an interactive place. You go shopping, you gotta get in your car, you gotta buy gas, you gotta drive to the mall, find parking, then go into the shop, waiting in line. Here you can sit at home, have your cup of coffee, watch us style up some fun looks, see how it looks, add your input, and it's easy. And the value is there, so it's just a win-win-win. So definitely check in, let's get social. All right, Renee says super cute top and you're rocking those red shoes, right? Katie was just saying the red pops. Don't be afraid. Don't think, oh, this is a teal, I can only wear it. No, you can wear it with basically everything. And you see how it just gives that nice contrast to the look. Chinos, they serve, like Katie was saying, a middle purpose. They can take you from that casual day to midday to evening trouser. So this would be the most versatile, I would say, pant to bring. It gives you that versatile look, that casual look, but still can upgrade to a little bit of a more conservative, classy attire, which I think is important, All right, let's see what you guys Kristen is saying. Are these going to be available in different colors? Well, we hope so. If you all like them, we're a limited brand, and if they sell out, maybe our designers will, because this new yoke, Beta Babes, angled waistband is life. You're gonna love the secure feeling that it gives, the comfort, and the look. that nice V angle just adds a little bit jazz to your pant, right? Yes, I'm hoping that they will do that. I like a little tush too, right? Well, we all want a little nice tush, but you know, we want our tush to be looking high up, not the pockets down here. Well, they know where to place those pockets, right where we get that nice little lift. And our fabric, did I say how soft and buttery it is? How the four-way stretch will go with your body effortlessly? Yes, and it stays the same. It's stretched for days. You could be moving around, active all day long. Your pants are still gonna keep its form. They're still gonna keep its shape, their integrity. It's a good product, so you will love it. Let's see if I missed anybody talking. Been missing the shows, glad you're back. Yes, we have been missing you. We can't wait to come back to show you our new drops, definitely. This is like such a passion of mine to share with you every week our new drops, so definitely check in every day to see when we're gonna be in here. All right, I'm gonna be having a new drop soon. My poll, I'm gonna be heading to New York, Beta Babes. Which one is it? And the winner is, which is perfect, this is on my list to go, Central Park. I'll be back. I'll see you soon. Back to you, Katie.
Hey, Shayla. I love Central Park. What a great place. Actually, I heard that the architect of Central Park was the same architect of the park in San Francisco. So I don't know if anyone knows that to be true, but I'd love to hear on the chat if, oh, okay, Gus says that is true. So interesting. Well, they do sort of have similarities, don't they? So anyway, I'm back here with our Yorke Chino Untitled. I'm wearing a medium. I'm 5'6". I'm about 135 pounds. You can see how they look on me. I want to just also chime in on the pocket placement. When you are thinking about a pair of pants, you always want to look at where the pockets are placed, especially if you want kind of the ultimate ability to flatter your backside. And one of the things that is great about Beta Brand is they're always thinking about the pockets. These pockets are a little higher up on the rump. They're nice flat pockets as well, so I'm not going to add more bulk there, but they're higher up on the rump, so it gives you more of a perky, full rump. If they were lower on your bottom, it would look more like, Shayla was kind of saying, diaper pants. And so I think if you're going to have a pocket on the back of your pants, you really want to think about where they're going to hit on your body, because that's really, really important. Likewise, a yoke is also important. Not only is it a beautiful design element, yokes are really trendy right now. You've probably seen them in denim pants. They have a single yoke, sometimes a double yoke. They actually create visual trickery by cutting down on the width of your hips and also on your tummy. But they are a nice diagonal line too, so instead of having the eye look across, straight across, it's sort of, as I said, it's creating a style line that's going to give you more of leaning out this area, slimming this area. Also, this beautiful fabric that we have, we always have this Pant fabric, the core weight. It's a thick fabric. It's a comfortable fabric. It's not too thick, not too thin, but it's a great fabric that's also going to give you some smoothing effect to the pant when you're wearing the pant. It's just a really, really beautiful pant. The color is just absolutely tremendous. If you are wondering, if you're really wondering about the color of the pant, sometimes you can't really tell on our set the color, the richness of the color. Please go to our gallery on our website. You will be able to see the color very, very well there. I consider this a dark teal or a peacock color. I love peacock. It's like, you ask my kids, you ask them what my favorite color is, and they'll say, peacock blue, Mom. And that's what this color is. It's just so rich and so deep and so beautiful. Not a clear blue, but more of a deep, deep blue with a tinge of green in it. Let's talk a little bit more about the pants. These are a chino, and how we define the chino is it's fitted across the hips and waist, but then it does get a little bit more loose or relaxed in the leg, and then it falls straight from the knee. So it's really a straight leg, but as I said earlier, it's like the Lotus Legging and the straight leg kind of came together and had a baby. Basically, it's splitting the difference of those two. So it really can be worn very casually and look more like a legging, or it can be worn as a trouser. There's certain elements of the pant that make it look more like a trouser. For instance, that yoke, also the patch pockets. The rise and how the two rises sort of work with each other also give it more of a trouser effect. So the rise here is 9.5. That's solidly at the mid-rise level. For those of you that like your pants sitting at the natural waistline, right around the natural waistline, this is a pair of pants to get. Also in the back, the rise goes up 14 inches, which is a little higher than we normally have in our pants, and that's because we want, again to have that trouser effect and pull those pockets up higher on the bottom. Now it has 4 pockets, 2 very deep pockets. These are fuss-free pockets. I love, again, that nice Pant fabric, 4-way stretch. It is thick enough where I can put something in my pocket, and you're really not going to notice it that much, right? There's my phone. Could also put it in the back pocket if I wanted to as well, if you wanted it kind of looser. But I like the thicker fabric because as I've said before, I like to wear my pants as a purse too. But if you have really thin fabric, you can see all the stuff that you might be putting in your pants purse. And with these pants, you can't because the fabric is so great. So let's talk a little bit more about the features of this pant. And I know we have a color comp coming up, which you're gonna want very soon. Just to go through the rest of the features of the pant: flat front, pull-on pant, waistband 2 inches here. So again, another slimming effect, really kind of nips in at the waist because it's got that thicker waistband. It comes in 4 lengths from 25 to 31. It comes in 6 sizes as we normally do. I told you it has the 4 pockets, 2 patch pockets in the back. And it's just a really beautiful pant. Again, the circumference around the leg is splitting the difference between our straight, which is normally 15, and our skinny, which is around 9. This is a 12-inch circumference around the leg. So a little bit more narrow of a leg going down, but still shooting straight from the kneecap down. These pants are supposed to be worn right around the ankle, so they're not going to be our longer version. If you want a longer pant, certainly you can get the pant in a long. If you want it even shorter, you can do that too. That's the nice versatility that we talk about with Beta Brand, and I know all of you Beta Babes love. So let me look at the chat really quickly, and then we're gonna move on. So let's see here.
I mean, I don't know if people have caught on to what's going on, but all of our polls are plays on Yorke, the name of the pant today.
Yep.
So stay tuned because the polls just keep getting sillier and sillier.
Yes, so these are the Yorke Chino Untitled. I probably hadn't said that enough too. Just a reminder that they're the Yorke Chino Untitled. Shayla and I are really loving these pants. So let's see here. Mary said she wants them in more colors, and we said that's a possibility. I know that Shayla had responded to that. Are they supposed to be ankle length? Yes, they are crops. So they're worn right at the ankle, but as I said, you can wear them any way you want. You just have to select the length that you want on our website. We do have that. We do have them in 4 lengths, going from 25 to 31. Erin says she loves the color, and she has the Journeys Untitled. Yeah, so we're actually going to show you the differences when we're doing the color comp as to how those 2 pants are different. And then Heather was saying, can you compare the color of the Cairo pant and Scarab? So we're going to do that as well. And that's on the rack, so we're going to do that. And let's see, what else do we have? Anything else here? Oh, it did. Where is it?
It was which Duchess of Yorke, get it? Duchess
there
of
it is.
Yorke image should inspire your next outfit, and that cool blue military style blazer she had on one.
Great. Okay. Well, I love Fergie. She's got a great personality, so I'll come back bigger than life in blue. So we'll throw it over to Shayla with the color comps.
I'm in Central Park, Beta Babes. Did she nail this? I once had a date in Central Park, and it was pretty romantic, and this would be the perfect look for that in my new fabulous pants, my chinos, right? And this beautiful new color Untitled. So let's get into some color comps, because I know you guys want to check out Scarab and Cairo. Someone wanted to see right away, right?
The Cairo is the Scarab color.
Scarab, okay, perfect. Sorry, I was looking for Cairo. Okay, You see that rich, how this is like a true winter green, and that you can just see that blue green in that our teal and our chino. There's a big difference. So yeah, you don't have it. They're totally different, but still fabulous. Let's get into the next one. Ooh, emerald. All right, this against the emerald, what do you think? You have a true emerald green, and as you can see, you can tell that this is totally reading that blue green, that deep teal. It's reading true to the color, so hope you can see the difference. Yes, it's very neutral though. Can you see how it looks really good with blush? How it just plays very, and I have on like a neutral hologram shoe, so it really would be your neutral, but with a little bit of pop. Oh, Starflake, that's a good one to compare. Okay, so that's going more, yes, more lighter blue compared to our chino, don't you agree? I would say it's closest, I would think, but this is a little bit deeper and definitely a little bit bluer. Let's get into Lotus Legging, and this is a little bit similar. It does have that V cut, but it's not the yoke. The Lotus also has a zip pockets. We have the pockets, but they're at an angle and they're not zipped. And let's compare the colors. Very similar. I would say that the title, this is a little bit deeper in blue.
No, those are the exact same color.
I would, really?
Yeah.
Why, am I seeing something different?
Yeah.
Guys, my eyes are playing tricks on me because I thought, okay.
So those are the Lotus leggings that
Okay.
came out last year.
Got it. Why
And-
did I?
oh, sorry, I keep
My
forgetting
eyes
that I
might be
have my own
tripping on
mic.
me.
Jeez
Right,
Louise.
exactly.
So,
Okay, no,
Shayla,
you're right,
those-
guys. They are the same color. Sorry, I'm looking down comparing. Yes. But
Yeah.
still a different silhouette. You're gonna get a little bit more of a higher waist. The yoke is definitely more support. This is a flat front, super flattering. You have your side angle pockets. That'll definitely accentuate the waistline. And let's get into forest. Ooh, this is like a blue with a lot of green in it. So definitely cool, warm. Okay. Let's see, Lagoon. Water, yeah, definitely blue. Yeah, way bluer. So this is basically, the other one is the only one that is in the same color. New navy. This is a traditional classic navy. So you can see the comparisons. This is definitely darker. This is definitely gonna have a little bit more pop. So it's all about pop of color today with our new drop that I think you're gonna love. We're calling it Yorke. It has some new features that you will definitely desire because they are going to be flattering to your figure, they're gonna be comfortable, and they're gonna give you more bang for your buck. I'm in the marketplace and I see it daily. The quality that you're getting here is top of the line. Basically, you're getting this at a value. If you would take another retailer, you would be paying 3 to 4 times the amount. And half the time, you're not satisfied. Well, here at Beta Brand, you get to choose your inseam, which is really, I think, a great tool because if you wanted a shorter inseam and you go to the store and you're stuck with that 31 that's like hitting the floor and it's just not right. Well, you get to choose. Today I'm in a 29, I'm in the regular.
Hey, Shayla, speaking of inseam length, Lonnie is asking how tall you are, and I actually don't know.
I know, I'm only 5'6" and a half. I claim to be 5'7".
Only, you're taller than me, girl.
Barely, we're almost the same height, yeah. But I feel like they really, Lonnie, make your legs look long and thin with the angle of the pockets. I really find this look very flattering. I really think you're gonna enjoy it. I think you're gonna enjoy the support that yoke gives. It's super flattering. I'm obsessed with the pockets. You're gonna love how they feel on the bum. They just give that nice tush, a nice little lift. And our fabric is so delicious. It is our pride and joy. It's our secret sauce. It'll be where you can live from your day to night and you don't have to take it off. So it's just a brand of lifestyle. And I encourage you to share because if you haven't shared it with your girlfriends, your friends, your family members, they're missing out. This is going to change their life, and the results of it, they're gonna love you for it. So sharing is caring. You know we have amazing social medias. Let's get social together. We have Facebook, the behind the scenes, which is you, our fabulous Facebook group. We have our Instagram, that's betabrand_HQ. We have our TikTok is so fun as well, same betabrand_HQ, and YouTube. The more you support and share gives us more information to bring you more drops, and we can basically know what you like. So feel free to share us, and we'll be in those chats seeing you soon. So definitely join our group. And should I pass it? I don't have my iPad on me. I'm gonna pass it to my lovely host, Katie. Oh my gosh, girl, you are looking amazing.
I do feel like
stunner.
I love the sweater with that,
Right?
with the title pants, the Yorke chinos.
I need to go on a date again.
I think you do need to go on a
Yes.
date in that.
Yes.
That's just a really beautiful look, and I like that, when you're wearing tops that actually are showcasing the waistline. I mean, of course you don't have to do that, and you can get the benefits of this waistline, which we've talked about a little bit, and we'll talk about more, the yoke. But wearing a sweater like Shayla was wearing really showcase all that's going on with these pants. And because the pants are, I think, slimming and super flattering, you can wear them with a shorter top, not a crop top maybe, but a shorter top that's going to hit right at your natural waist and really showcase everything, including the pants. So these are the Yorke chinos. They're entitled, as Shayla was saying, it's a beautiful, rich blue color. We're calling it a deep teal. I like to call it peacock blue, but whatever you like to call it, I'm sure you're gonna like to wear them. So definitely try to get in on this deal. They are a limited edition. They're not gonna be around forever. We may bring out other colors. You know how it goes, but if we do, you're gonna vote on them. And that's how the whole system works, and we love that. We love our community being involved in how we bring product to you, how we bring it all about, how you work with the designers. That's all part of our whole mission and our whole ethos of this company called Beta Brand. So again, the Yorke chino. Why are they called a chino? Well, they're called a chino because they split the difference between a skinny and a straight leg. They kind of fall in there. They kind of have an ode to the skinny and have a bit of an ode to the straight leg. I would say they probably read a little bit more on the trouser side, but that's kind of what a chino does. It's usually fitted across the waist and across the hips, and then it's a little bit looser in the leg, falls straight from the knee, so it's really a straight leg, but a crop. I think these are 29. I'm wearing the regular, and these are 29-inch inseam, so a little shorter than our straight legs, which are usually around 31 for the size that I wear. I'm wearing a medium. I'm about 5'7", and I'm 135 pounds, so you can see how they look on me. Again, doing a complete turn here. The yoke is a really key element to these pants. They're gonna make these pants unusual, different than any other kind of pant you can get, because it has that nice detail. Again, as I mentioned, that's visual trickery. It not only kind of slims down that region, which I feel I need help with, but because of the diagonal seaming here, it also creates visual trickery so the eye doesn't go from hip to hip and see the width of my hips. It brings the eye down and up again, and so it makes your waistline look thinner. It also has a 2.5-inch waistband. I'm a big fan of the thicker waistbands because I think that's another slimming technique that you can have on a pair of pants. I need a little bit more kind of nipping at the waist. I'm getting a fuller waistline as I'm getting older. I need pants that are gonna give me a little bit of support, a little bit of smoothing, and are also gonna help nip in at the waist. 4 pockets on these pants. These are fuss-free pockets in the front. I mean, I could leave my hand in here forever, honestly, and just walk around like this. It feels really comfortable. There's a mesh, a stretched mesh in there. There are 2 patch pockets on the back. As Shayla was mentioning, pocket placement is really key. I think Beta Brand does a great job with pocket placement. I write about it all the time on my blog, and pocket placement is important. If you want to make your butt look perky and more rounded, you want the pockets up higher on the butt and closer to the side seam. So who doesn't want a perkier butt, right? So these pants will do it for you. Again, in this beautiful title color. I do want to talk about the circumference of the pant because it's a little bit different from the skinny, which is usually around 9 inches in circumference. The straight is typically around 15, and then the boot is around 19 and a half. This circumference, these pants, the Yorke Chino Untitled, 12 inches around. So you can see, not quite as skinny, not quite as straight, but definitely on the straight side. It is more of a crop pant, but if you want to wear it not as a crop, you can also do that. That's the versatility of Beta brand. Just go to the site and select the long length. Our lengths come in 25 through 31. As I mentioned, I'm wearing the 29 inch, and it comes in 6 sizes. So there's a size for you out there. And I think it looks great on all different sizes. Shayla and I are totally different sizes, and I think the pant looks really lovely on both of us, if I do say so myself. And then Brittany says, and the pockets are hands down the best. Yes, yeah. The pockets are great, and also I love what Beta brand and our community thinks about when you're designing, because I love how this diagonal line kind of connects with the yoke, and it gives it another, there's something else going on there. It's just not a typical pair of chinos that you throw on. There's actually some really great design elements here. And those of you who have mentioned this before, but the yoke has come, is very fashionable right now. You'll see it in a lot of denim styles where you'll have a single yoke or sometimes a double yoke, and it buttons up the front. I remember when I think it was the 80s, I had to have a pair of Guess jeans that had the yoke. Does anyone remember those? Oh my goodness. I saved and babysat until I was blue in the face, and finally got those yoke jeans, and I must have worn them for 2 years straight. I really always have loved the yoke, and it's really great. So it looks like my poll has dropped. I'm thinking Shayla will get to the rest of everybody. But Lonnie, I want to say hi, Lonnie. Thank you so much for saying my floral top is pretty. I really appreciate it. So my poll is, Katie, me, is going on a date with Dwight Yorke, the footballer, or Tom Yorke, the singer. And I guess I'm going on a date with the footballer, Dwight Yorke. So it sounds fun and exciting. So I'm going to pass it on to Shayla.
Thank you, Katie. Get ready for that date. Honey, I was ready for my date in New York, and now I am my doggy, my little Yorkie in a gray hoodie. Well, I used to bark at my doggy. I would try to talk to my doggy when she was here, and she would look at me like I was crazy. And I probably am. If you're just joining us, this is our Lookbook live show. This show is all about you Beta babes, our co-stylists. We are styling fun looks in our new drop. This is the Chino, Ch-Ch-Chino. And let me tell you, it stretches forever. It gives you stretches for days, I tell you. And the recovery is there. So you have stretch and recovery. By the end of the day, I was saying earlier, your pants still have their shape and form. The quality is there. Today I have on the title color, which is that deep, nice, rich teal, which brings what I hear teal brings good communication. So if you have a good meeting, maybe this would be a good pair of pants to wear it in. I'm wearing the classic chinos, and I'm feeling spunky. Why? Well, it has this new feature our designers have come up with, and it's super hot. I love it. It is a yoke angle waistband, and it just gives that cinch, really gives a nice figure. I mean, it kind of gives me some shape, a little curve. It gives a nice hourglass figure. Why? Well, we have our designers, and they're constantly trying to give us the best product for us daily. So if you haven't joined our behind the scenes group, you could choose different looks. We're always asking polls on new product drops. You can have your input. So I definitely invite you to join in. Today I have on the extra small. It is a 29 inseam, so that's the regular. It fits really comfortable. It hits right at that ankle. I'm in between sizes. I could do an extra small or small, but it's that comfortable feeling that it feels at my ankle, that ease. So it's perfect with a loafer, your sneaker, a flat, and it's just not too straight. You know, sometimes they're too skinny where it doesn't look right with the shoe, or no, it gives you that perfect flare. So you have a 9.5 inch front rise where it's like not too high and not too low. So if you have a crop top, a crop sweater, it's perfect and it's forgiving. But you have your 12 inch back rise. So it goes up just enough for that lift. As I showed earlier, I can show you. The pockets are placed so nicely, right? Where they just give that nice lift, where it's not sagging and giving us that, unflattering, bosom. What is that? Bosom. I can't even talk today. I'm making up words today. We also have the ankle pockets that are at a nice angle. So I like to say that it just gives that silhouette, that nice smooth silhouette. And you have your pockets. Let's not forget. I'm a makeup artist. I'm always on the go. Needs to be hands-free. So not to worry. I have my phone here, compact here, lip treatment here, Beta Babes here. So it's just perfect. It is a user-friendly pant. You can be hands-free. Have you guys checked in? Let's see. I missed you all. How have you been? Has it been cold where you live? It's been cold here on the West Coast. San Francisco's, we are cold. And let me tell you, our Beta Band pants are so comfortable and warm. They're the perfect texture and the perfect weight. Megan, let's see. Janice says, hey Shayla, found you on YouTube. Oh, love your blog. Yes, if you haven't joined, I have a blog on YouTube. It's Shay Bella. Definitely, I invite you to join. It's Shay, S-H-E-Y, Bella, and I talk about fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. So it's a great way for us to connect and also connect on our social medias. Leslie says the title blazer is back. Well, we had a couple of those title blazers, and you check our website. We always have upcoming new drops and see what's available. But we're a limited brand, and that's the thing. If you're kind of on the fence thinking, I want to let you know, I was reading this article in Vogue, and the editor said, how many pair of chino pants do you need in your wardrobe to make it complete? And I thought, okay, how many? Beta Babes, you got an idea? 2. You need at least 2 chino pants in your collection to make your wardrobe complete. So I would think you would need a neutral pair and maybe one of color. Why? Because they're such a universal pant. They look good on everyone, and it can take you to a day event to an evening event. It's that in-between trouser, as Katie was saying. So yeah, 2. Okay, yeah, very limited quality. So if you're thinking, don't think, you get, because you will not regret. Kylie says, I missed it. It's on high rise. Yes. It's a 9.5. So it's like that perfect in between, I would say. It hits perfectly at the waist nicely.
Yeah, Kylie was wondering if it's if these chinos are considered a high rise. They're actually considered a mid rise. But they're about as mid as you can get before they become high rise.
Exactly. So it's not too high where it's, almost at your brassiere, but it's not too low, right? And it just gives that nice angle. But don't forget, I'm glad that she showed you with this crop, that angle that's just gonna really just, and it feels good. The support of these pants, they feel good. When you're bending over, sometimes I wear leggings, and I'm like, I hope I have a long sweater because I don't want to show it's like sheer. No, not with our Beta brand. Our fabric is plush and lush. You won't have to worry about that. Throw it in the wash, voila. Easy to go. Sandy says, cute top, right? My mom liked this top too. I told Alicia, this is a good one. I think she might have got it at Nordstrom Rack. I'm not for sure. Lonnie says, so excited for tomorrow. Check us in, Beta Brand Live for tomorrow. All right, let me make sure I didn't get caught up on everyone. Yes, okay, I have a poll coming too, right? Heather, yes, the Yorke peppermint patty. Shayla snack, what would it be? And guess what? Yorke peppermint patty itself wins. So I hope you have a sweet tooth because I'll be right on back. Here is my beautiful Katie looking amazing.
Oh, thank you. So do you. I do love that top with the, again, it's just hitting at the waistline, her top with our Yorke chinos. I love that look, but you can wear, you can wear lots of tops with these chinos because they do split the difference between a legging, as you might wear lots of different lengths with the legging, and also our straight leg. So it's called a chino, and there's a reason for that because it's a little bit looser in the leg, it falls straight from the knee, and they're really kind of a casual, fun pair of pants to wear. You could dress them up though if you want, and you certainly can dress them down. As I said earlier, it's kind of like, I don't know, the Lotus and our straight leg. Our 4-pocket straight leg had a baby together, and here you go. I mean, it's kind of the best of both both worlds, and it's just a really lovely, lovely pair of pants, the Yorke Chino Untitled. So we're gonna do, as you can see, I'm on my white set here. We're gonna do some color comps. So those of you that have purchased pants in the past, or just have colors like this maybe in your wardrobe, you can see how they relate to what we have now, and then we'll get back in the chat. So my first pair of pants here is, it is a 2-pocket bootleg, and it's in emerald. So you can see how, while the title does have some touches of green in it, it's definitely not this green, right? So that's our emerald, that's a beautiful color. And then we have, again, this is in scarab. I'm not sure what style this is, but in any case, this is scarab color, so it's almost more of a hunter green, and this is it's got more of that teal in it. So you can see the difference in those two colors. Both rich colors. All right, let's look at our Starflake pattern. And I was wearing the Transcendent Blazer before in this pattern with the title, and I thought it looked fabulous. So if you have that blazer, it's still in stock if you want it, but if you have it, definitely get these pants to go with it, because the color, you'll be able to pick this title color up in the pattern itself. So you can see how this, in pants, it reads much lighter in the blue tone than the richness and the depth of this particular color. And again, if you're feeling like you're not getting the color, that you can't really read the color that well, please go to our gallery shots on the website and go to our Yorke Chino Untitled, and the colors will be very, very realistic. Sometimes it's hard to get the exact color with all the lighting we have on studio, but we definitely try. We spend time working with the lighting to try to get the right color so that it shows through when we're talking. These are the Lotus Leggings, and they're Untitled, so you can see it's the same color. And also, there's some similarities. Remember I said if these were the baby of somebody, it would be the Lotus Legging, right? So it's a similar pant, but I think this is feels more active to me in so many ways with the zippers here. The waistline is, this is actually kind of a wrap or a flap over waistline, where this is more of a real yoke. So that's different. And then the back, there's no pockets, no patch pockets like I have on the back of mine. So they definitely read differently. These read more active or more active lounge, where these are more lounge but could be dressed up. So I think that they are different. But certainly if you have these in your closet, you can also get these great color and great versatility. So the next pair of pants is in forest. So you can see, again, these are getting closer to the tone, but yet more on the green side, and these are more on the blue side. So you can see the difference there. And we have 2 more pairs I wanted to show you. This is Lagoon. So Lagoon actually is more of a greener pair of pants versus the kind of peacock blue. When we call it peacock blue, it's really more on the blue side, right? Because that's what we call it, peacock blue. More on the blue side than it is on the green. But this is definitely more on the green side. This is a darker, deeper teal, almost to the level of a denim, how denim has kind of that deepness to it. See how this denim jacket goes with these pants? It almost reads as a denim color. And then our last pair of pants is just our new navy, which is also a very rich, beautiful color, but more on the blue side, of course, much more deeper blue, really little trace of any green whatsoever, where my pant Untitled has more of a green trace. So I hope that was helpful. We really do love doing our color comps and talking about the great colors that we have here at Beta Brand, because we really pride ourselves in bringing in colors that you want. And of course, you go to our page and vote on the colors that we're bringing in. So you're really integral in bringing the colors that you want into the company and into these drops. And so whenever I come in and see what's dropping, I'm like, I love that color. So great picking. So let me take a look at the chat, and then I'll go quickly through the features again. And then Diane C says, pretty color. Yes, it is pretty. And Patricia says, is the Yorke not available in tall. I think it is in tall or long. So definitely there's 4 lengths, and it goes from 25 to 31, and I'm wearing the 29, and so it's hitting more at the ankle, but you can definitely get the long, which is what I think you're referring to with tall. And then Anita says, I rocked the Lotus Leggings yesterday. Of course you did. You rock everything. If anyone knows Anita, you know that she is always mixing patterns and colors together, and you're such an inspiration. So thank you for doing that. Keep posting, because I love to see your personal style and how you actually put everything together, because as I always say, what we're wearing, you know, we're talking about fashion, but when these get to your closet, we're talking about style then. It's how you style them. What your personal style is what makes them.
Oh my gosh, sorry to interrupt, but the poll is tied.
Oh.
So, oh my gosh. It actually ended on tied. And the poll was which Bjork, get it? Bjork. Should Katie be influenced by? There was the white leaves outfit, which is spectacular, or this mask that is like off the charts, crazy beautiful.
Ooh.
So,
We need you to break the tie
I guess
for me.
it's going to be up to Alicia to decide, all right? So,
Awesome. All right, so I'm going to go
let this be a lesson, guys. Every vote counts.
Every vote counts, yeah. So she's going to break it if you can't make it. So that's how it's going to work. So I'll go there and surprise you when I come back, and we will have Shayla talk about what she's wearing right now.
For your sweet tube, I have your Yorke peppermint patty as you requested. Okay, we are in the amazing Chino straight leg pants I'm obsessed with. Just picture you walking into a boutique, okay? You walk in the door, you see the mannequin, and you see these beautiful deep teal pants, and you're like, oh my gosh, they're amazing. Look at the waist detailing. Look at the pockets. And then you try them on, and they feel like butter on your body, and you're like, and then you see the price, and you're like, what? It's like a triple win, yes. These are amazing drop with great features, a great value, and I'm obsessed with it, and I want to share that with you. This is the drop for me. I'm loving this Yoke angle waistband. It's giving me life. It's giving that angle, that hourglass figure. You have 4 pockets. You have 2 pockets in the back, which are patched. You have 2 in the front, which are a nice angle to the side. You know, you can call me anything. You can call me a hot mess. But at the end of the day, you can never call me a fashion disaster when I have my Beta brand on, okay? Because it's just easy. You'll never look like a fashion disaster. So I'm really excited and pumped on these pants, and I hope you will be too. How's everyone doing? I want to hear you in the chat. We're almost going to be picking a winner soon. Denise says, I love that floral top, amazing. Marjorie says, that is a cute outfit. Isn't it fun and flirty? Well, if you're just catching in, let me just give you some great details on this pant. This is the Chino. The Chino is such a timeless pant because when you're traveling, getting on a plane, taking your kid to their basketball game, going to a dinner with your husband, to a board meeting, you'll have that sophistication, that classy feel, flexibility. It's that move and stretch, that stretch and recovery that we're known for here at Beta Brand. It just doesn't even feel like clothes. It just feels like your second skin, I hate to say. And they're a limited drop, so I am sure they are gonna sell out fast. If you're interested, they're gonna go. You can wear them with a bootie. I have on a cute little kitten heel. You can wear a mule. A mule would be fabulous. You can wear a high boot, a sneaker. There's no wrong, my UGG boots, there's no wrong way. It just fits right at that ankle, and it's the perfect ease to the ankle. So you have a nice straight with an, I would say the movement from the knee to the ankle, it's just perfect. Our designers really took in all of our notes and concerns from behind the scenes, our Facebook group. If you haven't joined, I invite you in. Every day they're asking, what do you think of this dress? What would you like on this dress? It's so cool to be a part of a design team and a fashion family. So it's behind the scenes on Facebook. If you haven't joined, I'm telling you, you will be hooked. It's like a sisterhood, we're a family. This is our Lookbook live show. It's all about you. We're styling. Thank you so much for all of your polls today. I am wearing the famous Chino straight leg. It is really comfortable, really chic, 4-way stretch, easy care, and at the end of the day, it doesn't wear you, you wear them really well. Sandy says, adorable. Sandy, you will love it. Lila says, beautiful color. Let's talk about teal. Teal green. It's all about what? Communication, vitality. It's gonna bring, I say peace and energy to you because I'm feeling all energetic today putting these pants on. All right, Kelly says, Tidal is such a great color to mix with patterns. Exactly. I love the patterns. I love the floral, a plaid, a check. There's no wrong way. This could be your neutral. This is a nice solid, but it's rich and deep. So I think you'll be really happy. Marjorie says, are those pants high-waisted? Well, I'm glad you asked. We call them a mid-rise. I say they're not too high and not too low, Marjorie. They fit at the perfect level of your waist. It's gonna sit at your natural waist, and then it's gonna be fitted right at your hips and thighs with a classic straight leg. So you'll love it. Sandy says, adorable. Thank you, Sandy. Sandy. Monica says, okay, you're proving me wrong. That's a lovely summer outfit. I'm glad you like it. Our stylist has been knocking it out the park. Every week I'm like, what is she gonna put us in? What is she gonna put us in? Alrighty, let's see here. Which York wine should Shayla uncork? Inspired by red or white? It's red for me. I love me a good red on a cold day. And I'm gonna pass it back. Oh, my kitty, I love your little headpiece.
You like
so
that?
fun.
Thank you. That was really easy to put up too. Just a little, little
Love
scrunchy.
it.
Yeah, thank you. So we're talking about the Yorke Chino. Yeah, Untitled, as you know. It looks like we have a number of purchases. I just want to quickly say hello to everybody there, or list off some of the names that we have. Margaret, Susan, Kristen, thank you, thank you. Caroline, Sylvie, Dee, Sherry, Christy, Patricia, Haley. We got just a whole bunch of people that have made purchases already. This is a limited edition pant. You definitely want to get in on this. Shayla and I love these pants. We are definitely two different body types, and we both love them. We both think they're flattering when we put them on. Before we came on camera, we're like, wow, look at these. These are really great. And it's because there's so many thoughtful design elements to these pants. It's that yoke that is really signature on these pants that has the visual trickery makes your stomach look flatter. Your hips don't look quite as wide. I personally like that. I'm getting older. I'm gaining more of my weight here. I also love the waistband, 2 inches. To me, the thicker the waistband, the better. That's why I love the power downs. But I love these. I love a really thick waistband. This is 2 inches. 4 pockets. You know what? You've got these fuss-free pockets in the front. You can put your phone, you can put your keys in there, you can put your credit card. You're going to a concert, you don't want to bring your purse with you. You're picking up the kids at school, you're already carrying their backpacks. You don't want to also carry a purse. These pants can act as a purse. I love that, especially with those fuss-free pockets. The patch pockets in the back are a nice detail. You can put something back there if you want, but I do love the fact that they're higher up on the rump. Gives you a perky, more rounded rump. These are a pair of pants that really split the difference between the skinny and the straight. They are called a chino because they're a little bit more relaxed, but still has a nice slimming, smoothing fit to them. They come in 4 lengths. And I'm wearing the 29. They are supposed to be a crop fit, as you can see how it fits on my leg, but you can also wear them in the long and make them look like they're longer, or you can wear them even shorter if you want to wear them at your calf, somewhere at your calf. They come in 6 sizes. They are a pull-on like many of our pants are, and they're just uber comfortable. It's that 4-way stretch, the Pant, it's just a really, really great pair of pants. And I know that, let me see here. I'm supposed to be announcing the photo challenge poll, I guess. And so the poll for next week is, here we go. The poll for next week is dress like,
After.
oh, the week after, excuse me. The poll for the week after is dress like someone from the past.
No.
Oh.
Sorry, those were the options in the poll. The
Oh,
winner
oh.
was style a neutral outfit with a statement shoe.
Oh, okay, sorry. I can't read. I can't read at all. So yeah, we're really loving these pants, and I'm wondering, are we going to be picking a winner?
Yeah, just put it in the chat.
Okay, great. So, you know, again, chinos, you know, you might think chinos are something, you know, as a Gap has provided in the past, but chino is really just a kind of pant that is a little bit more relaxed fit. A lot of times people confuse chinos with khakis, and sometimes they get conflated, but the fact is khaki is really more of a color, and chino is more of a style of pant, which is what we're talking about today. And we've had chinos in the past, and they have sold out, so I would definitely say if this is your look, if this is your pant entitled, the Yorke chino, you want to definitely get it. I did not yet. So I will announce it. Well, okay, so we're gonna announce the winner, and the winner is Allison S. Woo!
Let's take one last quick look at Shayla's outfit.
A drink of wine, baby.
Ooh, there's the confetti.
What's up? This is a drink of wine.
Oh.
So you need to go out. It's sweater weather. Wear your sweaters with your Beta brand and be fabulous. I can't wait to see you. It's always a pleasure hanging out with you. It's always fun. Fashion talk. Don't forget to see me on social media with our fabulous host, Beta brand _ HQ. And I'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.